welcome to Improve English Pro. Today's video is divided into 3 parts. First part demonstrates how native speakers pronounce English and use facial and hand expressions while talking through daily life situations. In part 2 we will focus on activating deep learning by listening through common English conversations. And in part 3, you will practice English using the shadowing technique to solidify your learnings. But before we dive in, if you find these videos useful, please like this video, share it with friends and smash the subscribe button. Let's go.
Scene 1. Discussing occupations and hobbies.
Hi, I'm Alan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Alan. My name is Jessica.
What do you do every day?
I make software for a website. It helps people find services like plumbers, cleaners, teachers, and more.
That's cool. Do you like your job?
Yes, I do. It's hard but fun. I learn new things and help people. I have a good team and I can work when I want.
That's great. I'm glad you like it.
Thank you. What do you do every day?
I write for different people and websites. I write about things like travel, health, movies, and more.
That's cool. Do you like your job?
Yes, I do. It's fun, but hard. I say what I think and share my stories with others. I can work from anywhere and anytime.
That's great. I'm glad you like it too.
Thank you. What are your hobbies?
I play games, watch movies, and read books. I also go hiking, biking, and camping.
That's cool. What kind of games, movies, and books do you like?
I like action, adventure, and puzzle games. I like sci-fi, fantasy, and thriller movies. I like mystery, horror, and comedy books.
That's cool. I like some of those too. Do you have any favorites?
I like Zelda, Star Wars, and Sherlock Holmes.
I like Harry Potter, Marvel, and Hunger Games.
We like some of the same things. Do you have any other hobbies?
I like to cook, bake, and try new food. I also like to paint, draw, and make things. I also like to travel, see, and learn about different places.
That's amazing. You have many hobbies. What kind of food, art, and places do you like?
I like Italian, Thai, and Mexican food. I like abstract, impressionist, and pop art. I like Paris, Tokyo, and New York.
That's amazing. You have many tastes. I like some of those too. Do you have any plans or goals for the future?
I want to write a book one day, maybe a story or a memory. I also want to travel the world and see many places. You?
I want to make my own app one day, maybe a game or a tool. I also want to hike a long trail and camp in nature.
That sounds awesome. I hope you make it happen.
Thank you very much. You are very kind.
Scene 2. Discussing interests.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How about you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from New York. And you?
I'm from Los Angeles. What do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher. What about you?
I'm a doctor. Do you like your job?
Yes, I love it. Do you enjoy being a doctor?
Yes, it's very rewarding. What's your favorite food?
I love pizza. How about you?
I'm a big fan of sushi. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have a brother. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have a sister. What's your favorite movie?
I love The Shawshank Redemption. What's yours?
Inception is my favorite. Do you like to travel?
Yes, I love traveling. Have you traveled recently?
Yes, I just got back from a trip to Europe. What's your favorite book?
To Kill a Mockingbird is my favorite. What's yours?
I love 1984 by George Orwell. What's your favorite color?
Blue is my favorite.
What's your favorite season?
I love spring. How about you?
I prefer autumn. Do you have any pets?
Yes, I have a dog. Do you?
No, but I'd love to have a cat. What's your favorite sport?
I enjoy tennis. Do you play any sports?
I play basketball. Do you like to cook?
Yes, I love cooking. What's your favorite cuisine?
I love Italian food. Do you have a favorite band?
I'm a big fan of the Beatles. Do you like music?
Yes, I love jazz. Do you play any instruments?
I play the piano. Do you?
I play the guitar. What's your favorite city?
I love Paris. Have you traveled there?
Yes, it's beautiful. Do you like art?
Yes, I enjoy painting. Do you have any hobbies?
I like hiking. What's your dream job?
I'd love to be an author. What's yours?
I've always wanted to be an astronaut. What's your favorite TV show?
I love Friends. Do you watch TV?
Yes, I like The Office. Do you like comedy?
Yes, I love a good laugh.
Scene 3. Requests and permissions.
Would you like to play a game?
I'd love to.
Will you pick me up?
Yes, I'll be there.
May I have the last piece of pizza?
Sure, go ahead.
Can I have your notes?
Of course, just make sure to return it when you're done.
Shall I turn off the TV?
Yes, it's time to sleep.
Should I lock the door?
Yes, please do that.
Would you like to dance?
I'd love to.
Will you come to my party?
Yes, I'll be there.
May I borrow your book?
Of course, just make sure to return it when you're done.
Can I join your team for the project?
Absolutely, we'd be glad to have you.
Shall I prepare the meeting agenda for tomorrow?
That would be great, thank you.
Should I bring anything for the party?
If you could bring some snacks, that would be wonderful.
Would you like to join us for dinner?
I'd love to, thank you for the invitation.
Will you be attending the conference next week?
Yes, I've already registered.
May I suggest a different approach to this problem?
Sure, we're open to new ideas.
Can I take a day off next Friday?
Yes, just make sure to submit your leave request.
Shall I turn off the lights before leaving?
Yes, please do that.
Should I call the client about the changes?
Yes, please inform them as soon as possible.
Okay, friends, it's time to move on to our next part, reading and listening. You will be presented with some of the most common daily life conversations by native English speakers. Listen carefully to the dialogues, and read them as you go. This will help expand your vocabulary as well as invoke a deeper memory retention. So let's begin.
Scene 1. Meeting an old friend.
Hey, is that you? Jessica?
Oh my God, Ryan? I can't believe it's you.
Wow, you look amazing. How long has it been?
Too long, my friend. Too long. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks. I just moved back to town last week.
Really? What brought you back?
Well, I got a promotion at work. Have you heard of the Grill?
The Grill? Yeah, of course. That's the popular steakhouse downtown, right?
That's the one. It's pretty cool. I work as a manager there.
Wow, that sounds impressive. You always had a talent for hospitality.
Thanks. You're too kind. What about you? What have you been up to?
Well, I'm a teacher now. I teach English at the high school.
No way. That's awesome. You always had a passion for teaching.
Yeah, I love it. It's challenging, but rewarding. I get to inspire the next generation of writers.
That's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. You know, we should catch up more. Do you have time for a coffee?
Sure, I'd love that. There's a nice cafe around the corner. Shall we go?
Let's go. Come on, I have so much to tell you.
Me too. I'm so glad I ran into you.
Me too. So, tell me more about your job. How do you like working at the Grill?
It's great. I really enjoy it. The staff are friendly and professional, the food is delicious and high quality, and the customers are loyal and satisfied.
What kind of food do you serve?
Well, we specialize in steaks, of course. But we also have burgers, salads, soups, sandwiches, and desserts. We use fresh and local ingredients, and we cook everything to order.
That sounds yummy. You must be very busy there.
I am. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. I get to oversee the whole operation, from the kitchen to the dining room. I make sure everything runs smoothly and everyone is happy.
That's awesome. You must be very good at your job.
I try my best. It's very rewarding to see the positive feedback from the customers. And I get to learn new things every day.
Like what?
Well, for example, I'm currently learning about wine and how it pairs with different dishes. We have a sommelier who teaches me about the different types and regions of wine and how to choose the best one for each meal.
That sounds interesting. How does that work?
Well, it's a bit complicated, but basically you have to consider the flavor, body, acidity, and sweetness of both the wine and the food, and then find a balance that enhances both.
Wow, that's amazing. You're so knowledgeable, Ryan.
Thanks, Jessica. You're very sweet. But you're knowledgeable too. You're a great teacher.
Thank you. That means a lot coming from you.
You're welcome. You know, I always admired you. You were always so good at writing.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, really. I remember reading your essays and poems in school. They were always so creative and expressive. You had a way with words.
Thank you. You're making me blush.
Well, it's true. You have a gift. You should write a book someday.
Maybe I will. I've always dreamed of being a published author.
You should go for it. I'm sure you have a lot of stories to tell.
Maybe I do.
Scene 2. Discussion about swimming. Scene 2. Discussion about swimming.
Hi, Sarah. How was your weekend?
Hi, Emma. It was amazing. I went swimming at the beach, and the weather was perfect.
That sounds like so much fun. I wish I could have joined you. I love swimming in the ocean.
It was a blast. The waves were just right for bodyboarding too. You should come with me next time.
I'd love to. I haven't been to the beach in a while. By the way, do you swim regularly?
Yes, I try to swim at least a few times a week. It's a great workout and helps me relax.
That's a good habit. I wish I had more time for swimming. I usually go to the local pool once a week.
That's great. Even swimming once a week has its benefits. It's a full-body exercise and good for cardiovascular health.
You're right. I always feel refreshed after a swim. Have you ever taken swimming lessons?
Yes, I took swimming lessons when I was younger. It helped me improve my technique and build confidence in the water.
I never took formal lessons, but I learned the basics from my parents. I can swim, but I'd like to refine my strokes someday.
You should consider taking some lessons again. It's never too late to improve your skills.
That's true. I'll look into it. By the way, have you ever gone snorkeling or scuba diving?
Yes, I've been snorkeling a few times. Exploring the underwater world is incredible. I haven't tried scuba diving yet, though.
Snorkeling sounds amazing. I'd love to see colorful fish and coral reefs up close. Maybe we can plan a snorkeling trip together someday.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. We should definitely plan a trip and explore the beauty beneath the waves.
I'm already excited. Let's make it happen soon.
Scene 3. Office small talk.
Hi, Scott. What's up?
Could I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, I'm free now.
Great.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I've been working here for 5 years now.
That's true. We're very happy with your work.
That's great. And that's why I'm thinking I should get a raise.
Oh, well, let me think about it. I'm sure we can work something out.
Thanks. But do let me know because I've had job offers.
Oh, well, we really want to keep you here, so I'll do what I can.
Thanks.
How's that spreadsheet coming, Scott?
A bit slow. Michael still hasn't gotten all the data to me yet.
All right. Well, we need to present it to the client next Monday.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
Good, because we can't let this client down.
I know. Once I get the data, I'll finish the spreadsheet.
Excellent. And how is the presentation itself coming?
I think it's good. I'll have it done by the end of the day.
Great. Okay, I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks.
Hey, and don't forget, we're all going out for drinks after work today.
I'll be there.
Hey, Scott, are you going to have lunch soon?
Yeah, in about a half hour.
Did you bring your lunch today?
No, I was thinking about going out. You?
Same.
All right. Do you want to go together?
Yeah.
What kind of food do you feel like?
They just opened a new sandwich place around the corner I want to try.
Sounds good.
I'll just finish one thing, and I'll be ready.
Okay, same here.
Hey, what do you think about Anne?
The new boss?
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet.
I have a friend at her old company, and she said she's really tough.
Wow, I thought she seemed pretty nice.
Yeah, she said she was nice, but tough.
Well, as long as she's nice.
Yeah, I was really tired of our old boss. He could be so mean.
I know. I heard him yelling at Bob once.
I did too.
I'm so glad he's gone.
Hey, Scott, let's see what supplies we need to buy.
All right.
Let's see. Do we need photocopy paper?
I think we have plenty. There are 10 boxes.
Okay. What about staples?
We could use about 30 boxes. We only have 5.
All right. And do we have pens?
We should get extra red and blue pens. We have plenty of black ones.
Great. And one last thing. Sticky notes.
Oh, we have so many of those. Enough for years.
Ha ha ha. Okay, good. And what about glue?
I think we could use some more.
Did you hear the news?
No, what's going on?
They're going to be holding special elections.
Oh, really? Why?
Because the mayor quit.
I hadn't heard that. Why did she quit?
Because she might run for president.
That's cool. Do you think she could win?
I don't know. I hope so.
Me too.
Do you think she's got a chance?
I really do.
Hey, where did you get that backpack?
I actually bought it online.
Really? Where?
On Amazon.
Did you get a good deal?
Yeah, I had seen the same one in the store, and it was cheaper online.
Did it take a long time to get to you?
No, it arrived 4 days after I bought it.
I think I'll check it out. I need a new backpack.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Did they have the bag in other colors?
Yeah, they sold it in red, blue, and black.
Hey, so what's your mom like?
She's really nice. She was born in France.
Oh, that's interesting. How old was she when she moved here?
She was 15, so pretty young. What about your mom?
Oh, she was born in Texas and grew up in Ohio.
What does she do for a living?
She's an elementary school teacher. What about yours?
My mom is an engineer.
Wow, that's cool. What kind of engineer?
She's a mechanical engineer.
And how old was she when she had you?
35.
And what about your dad? How old is he?
He's 65. What about your dad?
He's 70. He's retired. Is your dad retired?
Not yet. I think he will retire next year. What did your dad do?
He was a truck driver.
Oh, cool. He must have seen the whole country.
Yeah, he loved being on the road. What does your dad do?
He's a university professor.
What does he teach?
He teaches American history.
He must be really smart.
He is.
My parents actually got divorced when I was young.
Oh, really? How young were you?
I was 10 years old.
And did they get remarried?
My dad did, but my mom didn't.
My parents are still together.
That must be nice.
It is. But I bet you got to have 2 Christmases when you were growing up.
You're right, I did. I always got double the presents.
That's awesome. Do they get along okay now?
Yeah, they do.
That's lucky.
My dad's new wife had kids.
Oh, so you had a stepbrother?
Yes, and a stepsister.
What was that like?
It was great. More kids to play with.
Were they older or younger than you?
The girl was exactly my age.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, and the boy was just 1 year younger.
That must have been fun.
Yeah, we all have a good relationship now.
That's great.
Do you have any sisters?
Yeah, I have 1 sister. What about you?
I have 2 sisters.
Did you get along when you were growing up?
We did fight a lot, but we had a lot of fun.
My sister and I have always gotten along really well.
That's great. What does she do for a living?
Oh, she's still in college.
What is she studying?
Sociology.
Oh, one of my sisters is studying sociology too.
Maybe they know each other.
Do you have any brothers?
Yeah, I do. He's 2 years older than me.
I don't have a brother. I always wanted one, though.
My brother and I used to fight a lot when we were growing up.
Really? And do you get along now?
Yeah, we do. We have a barbecue every weekend.
That sounds fun. What does he do for a living?
He's a car mechanic.
I always have problems with my car. I could use a good mechanic.
I'll pass you his contact.
That would be great. Thanks.
No problem.
Are you married?
Yeah, I am.
How long have you been married?
About 5 years.
That's great. I'm engaged to be married to my boyfriend.
Congratulations. How long have you been together?
About 3 years.
And when are you planning on getting married?
We don't know yet. Sometime next year.
And do you want a big or small wedding?
I think it'll be pretty small. Was yours big or small?
It was huge. There were 500 people there.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I have 3 boys.
Wow, that must be a crazy house.
It is. Do you have any kids?
I don't have any yet.
So you're planning to?
Yeah, but there are still things I want to do before I have a baby.
Like what?
Well, I really like to travel.
That can be hard to do with children.
Yeah, I know.
Do it while you can.
Are your grandmothers still alive?
One is. My father's mother is 95.
Oh, wow, that's great. Both of my grandmothers passed away.
Yeah, I really love my grandmother. She's really funny.
I really miss my grandmothers. One of them really liked to bake.
And what was the other one like?
Oh, she was an adventurer. She spent her whole retirement traveling on cruise ships.
That's amazing. My grandmother who passed away liked to go on cruises too.
Haha, maybe they ran into each other on one.
Maybe. Mine really liked a good party.
So did mine.
Maybe they're in heaven partying now.
Do you know your grandfathers?
Yes, I was lucky enough to know both of them well.
What were they like?
One was a retired car salesman, and the other had been a journalist for the New York Times.
Wow, that's so interesting.
What about your grandfathers?
I only got to meet one of them.
What was he like?
He was so nice. He always used to take me hiking and fishing.
One of my grandfathers loved to fish too.
I miss those days. Both of my grandfathers are dead now.
So are mine. It's so sad.
Next, shadowing practice. Okay friends, it's time for some shadowing practice. Shadowing practice is the most effective technique used all over the world to improve English listening and speaking skills. In this technique, we will show you a dialogue first with sound, and the next prompt will be without sound. Listen carefully to the first dialogue and try to speak the dialogue out loud by reading it on the screen. Practicing this regularly improves your speaking skills 3 times faster than just listening to conversation dialogues. So let's begin.
Part 1, Asking how somebody is. Hi, how are you? Hey, how's it going? What are you up to? Yo, what's up? Hey, how have you been? How's your day been? Hey, what's new? Part 2, Describing how you are. I'm great. I'm doing pretty well, and you? Things are great. I couldn't be better. I can't complain. I've been busy. Same as always. Not bad, and you? Things could be better. I've been better. I feel a little under the weather. Busy with work. Part 3, Saying goodbye. Goodbye. It was nice talking to you. Bye. See you. Take care. Take it easy. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Hope you feel better soon.